IPXs, we're here at the Edge Impulse booth, and they've got a really cool demo to show us about an intelligent, completely connected factory floor. And we're speaking with 3 experts from Edge Impulse to find out more about this system. Let's go. Brandon, great to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So quickly, what do you do at Edge Impulse?
So I lead a solutions engineering team that works with customers on Edge Impulse, how to apply Edge AI into their use cases and solving their problems. And we get to help them in applications like this. So here we're showing an intelligent factory, showcasing many different Edge AI use cases.
And so, in a typical factory floor setup, a lot of the systems are very siloed. They're very separated. They're quite fragmented. What is the disadvantage or the limitations with that sort of legacy approach?
I mean, there are advantages and disadvantages, obviously, of whether you have, very purpose-built systems or systems that can manage a variety of different applications simultaneously. So here we're really showing that with the hardware that's coming from Qualcomm, we have the DragonWing IQ9, and also we're showcasing the DragonWing IQ6 in the back, that they can support many different applications, even simultaneously. There's a lot of compute that's packed into the hardware. And then, together with our partnership with the Qt company, Qt Group, we're showing the power of leveraging the acceleration for the GPU to accelerate 3D, using their UI and application framework for the HMI. And we've also accelerating all the AI here on the NPU on DragonWing. So there's a lot to be shown here, and the great thing about it is these are all real applications that we've been able to work with customers on. So, whether you do all of that in one system or you've got bespoke systems for each of those individual use cases is really a function of, the complexity, how intertwined the use cases are, and whether there's some cost savings or other advantages from consolidating them into one package.
So Brandon briefly touched on the entire ecosystem from Edge Impulse, Qualcomm, and Qt Group, bringing everything together. As I understand, on this conveyor belt, you've got a lot of things going on. Can you walk me through it?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we've got a lot of AI use cases all running on the edge on this IQ9 DragonWing chip. It's a really powerful device, about 100 TOPS. It can take a lot. We've got a simulation of 4 different factory lines, 4 different cameras, all using a GStreamer pipeline. We're running an object detection model where we're trying to differentiate the difference between defective parts and good parts, where we export from our Edge Impulse Studio platform, where we've trained our proprietary YOLO Pro object detector to be able to differentiate between these parts. We're exporting that as a GStreamer module, which can be directly plugged into a GStreamer pipeline, very, very fast, very efficient. And and on top of that, also running on the IQ9, we've got a large language model using RAG to retrieve data from our factory floor. You can imagine from, in this real world application where we're imagining a busy factory generating a lot of data. From a production manager's point of view, that's quite hard to digest. So using these large language models, that's what they're good at. Reading and consuming all these different data sources and then providing a really interpretable, interactive way to retrieve that data is really powerful. And we've also got another object detection running on this webcam up here, where you can imagine on the factory floor, there's designated areas where you need to wear protective equipment, and we want to monitor that. So we take an object detector, detect there's a person in there, again using our YOLO Pro. We take that and then pass on to another 2 object detectors to detect if there's a hard hat and a high vis. If they aren't wearing those 2 pieces of equipment, we can flag that to our SCADA system and a production manager is operated.
So it's this entire comprehensive factory floor system in effect?
Yeah, start to finish, end to end, all built in our studio.
Awesome. And so we actually have up on display 2 examples of Qt Group's HMI, but actually there's more in the background. So let's go take a look. So far we've talked a little bit about everything that this factory floor demo can do and the systems that tie it together. But to put the entire ecosystem together, Qt Group have created HMI software. So could you tell me a little bit more about how that sort of puts everything into a cohesive unit?
Yeah, that's a very good question, because it's not just building the machine learning models. You have to deploy them. To do that, you have to build a whole pipeline. So run the model to get the inference and then use the results for some useful purposes. So you saw on the other side, we have got a Qt HMI that has got a 3D engine running, that is running an inferencing pipeline. And then it has also got some action items like buttons and widgets that are tying a whole machine learning pipeline together. On this side, we also have a Qt application that is helping us do the safety lock, safety unlock detection. So Qt built this 3D pipeline, build the inference engine, and the whole glue code that goes around it to go from deploying a model to getting a successful inference and then displaying results on the screen.
Awesome.
That's all done by Qt.
Salman, thank you very much.
No worries, cheers.
Brandon, we're back with you again. So we've had a comprehensive look of the entire ecosystem that's helped you bring this factory floor demo together. If I'm an engineer and I wanted to build something like this for myself, well, how do I get started?
Yeah, so you can start with Edge Impulse for free, edgeimpulse.com. And also check out Qt, qt.io to get started with Qt. And if you're interested to work with DragonWing IQ6, IQ9, or anything else in the Qualcomm portfolio, you can check out their board partners, where you can find a variety of different dev kits to get started with.
Awesome. Brandon, thank you very much for this look at the demo. This is Edge Impulse at Embedded World 2026. If you want to find out more information, there'll be links in the description below, or as Brandon has already said, as always, at ipXchange, stay disruptive.